Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. Now, we got two celebrities that are saying that while they're in their homes, or one of them is in a showcase and everything, saying that there's nothing going on out there. Everything is okay, everything is peaceful, protest and all. People are losing their businesses. Vehicles are getting vandalized, and there is violence out there. I have seen it. I am sure all of you have seen what has been going on in LA, in Dallas, Austin, Tampa, Atlanta, New York, Chicago. Come on, man. Most of those states are Democratic states. Tampa, there's not hardly nothing happening right now, and in Texas, there's not hardly anything happening because they got it under control right now, thanks to our governments and thanks to our governors in our red states, man. Thank God for them, bro. But come on, man. Here's one celebrity that we're gonna have, man. Jimmy Fallon says there are no LA riots while city burns behind him. You know, sometimes I like to know, man, that in that little showcase that he's got, I really don't see any audiences in there. All I hear is a background of people cheering and saying laughter and all that, man. But do we actually see an audience in there? If you guys have watched his shows, let me know if there's actually an audience in there. Please let me know. All right. Let me show you some things, man. See, this is what let me give you the stuff that I've read and what he's been saying, bro. Here's one. There's no riot outside. Kimmy told his audience, mocking coverage on the ongoing ICE raids and the federal troop deployment. We have more so-called unrest here when one of our teams wins a championship. Okay. If there is no riots outside, what do you call this, Jimmy? Look at that. One of them almost hit the cop, man. See, these are, yeah. He said there's no unrest, Trump. He said there's nothing, right? So, right, let's read more of this. There's no riot outside. We have more so-called unrest here when our teams wins a championship. But that's not what you're seeing on TV. Trump wants it to seem like anarchy. So he goes around our governor. He calls in 4,000 troops from the National Guard, 700 active Marines. You know, when we had the wildfires that devastated big chunks of our city, he did absolutely nothing. Dude, if Jimmy Fallon is being a dummy, that's called Governor Newsom. Gavin Newsom's supposed to be doing his job, and he didn't do his job. And so did Kamala Harris, and not even Joe Biden. See, man, sometimes these celebrities can act so stupid, bro, and they think it was Trump. Come on, man. Yeah, fucking break. There are no mobs. There's no violent insurrection. There are Americans who are upset, marching to protect their neighbors, no matter what this sick person says. Yeah, the most people that are out there are illegals. And to protest that, which is not only on our right as Americans, it's our responsibility. Los Angeles have been gathering to demonstrate, with their very few exceptions, peacefully demonstrate to voice their opposition to this disgusting and unnecessary abuse of power. Instantly, we are a mentally ill president. Man, listen, this is ridiculous. Jimmy Fallon is such a dumbass. He is really a dumbass. He don't know jack shit what goes on. This is the TDS talking. That's TDS talking for you. Trump deranged syndrome, if you don't know what that means. You know, for For someone like that, bro, that is just complete utter shit, man. Donald Trump created this problem. He's putting the police and the military in danger. He is the one deporting children and their parents without any process. He's the one who has ICE agents outside immigration offices arresting the people who showed up to do the right thing and check in with the immigration office. Their job is to arrest people. Their job is to get rid of illegal immigrants. And if there are protesters out there that disturb them from doing their job, they will get arrested. If you touch an officer, a military, National Guard, you're going to get arrested. You're not supposed to touch them. And they have been touched. And these rioters and these protesters that they so-called are, they're not. They're rioters. Because they have dismantled vehicles, robbing stores, hurting even innocent people, man. People like that don't want to admit it, man. See, look, let's look at more videos. Look at this. Let's go on here and you can see for yourself. Does that look like a peaceful protest to you? Does that look peaceful to you? What about this? Take a look at this. Tell me if that's peaceful to you. Yeah. Look at this. Check this out. That's called looting. Yes. That's not peaceful. That's not protesting.
The inevitable consequences of socioeconomic impulses. And this is, you know, the additional danger with all of this. You can pull the audio down a little bit. You don't need to be hearing that. This is the additional danger with all of the.
And Jimmy Kimmel saying that Trump created the problem. Dude, this problem was created ever since Joe Biden allowed illegals to come into the country without due process. You've let not only innocent illegals, you've let in criminals and mentally insane people. Can't do that, man. That's why we got Trump. That's why we voted for Trump. Because these far-left Democrats are destroying our country, man. And everybody thinks, and you guys think that in a year, things are not getting, and they say they think that this year it's going to get better. No, it's going to take time and patience. I mean, look at Joe Biden. In the first year that Joe Biden became president, our economy and we had no inflation, we were fine. Until the middle of the year to the end of the year, it started to pick up. And of course, look what happened in Afghanistan. Biden failed. And so would have Kamala if she would have got office. Give me a break, man. Jimmy Fallon's a dumbass. Now here's another one. Now here we have another dummy here. So let's bring him in. Let's bring him in. Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo calls LA riots peaceful civil disobedience. Fans to join as fires rages and stores are looted. See, man, I mean, tough terrain syndrome, man. That's what they have. Jeez, man. Got people that are that damn stupid, man. So here we have other videos of this happening. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this other video here. See, look inside the store. Look inside the store. People are robbing jewelries. This is not a peaceful thing. And people are wearing masks. Everybody's wearing masks because they don't want to get recognized. That's being a coward. Jesus Christ, dude. Look at this, man. It's insane. Graffiti on the wall, on the windows. Oh my God. God, dude. So sad, bro. And this is what he's got to say, bro. Turning the military directly on American citizens as on U.S. soil is unconstitutional. This is not an insurrection. These are peaceful civil disobedient protests. They're treating our National Guard like trash. Just June 14th is no King's Day. Find a protest in your city. Yeah, Florida. We're okay right now in Florida. Tampa, they had a little protest, but it was already resolved. I'm sure of it. Texas, I'm sure it's been resolved also. But most of the states that are being protest rioters and all is in blue states. Tell you, man. I tell you, man. Some of these times, sometimes these celebrities are so damn stupid, bro. It just makes me sick. So here's what Mark Farlow had to say in this one right here. You want to get rid of people who are picking your food without a care in the world for who is poisoning your bodies with chemicals that aren't meant to ever be in nature. You want to drive out those who make your life easier, but do not question those who dull your minds with lies and disinformation meant to confuse you and destroy brotherly and sisterly love for us here. You are pointing your guns in the wrong direction. The beach brigades, now roaming the streets like packs of coyotes, are no different than the cross burners from before. They are just as racist and got it just all as wrong. They hide their faces for shame or fear or just and stamp their boots on your right to a fair trial. It will come back on you as well one day. You're pointing your guns in the wrong direction. And this is just so damn dumb. And this is what he says also, man. The president is a grifter. His family is raking in with their Bitcoin con. The dopey tech billionaire takes your tax money to make himself richer than any other person in the history of the mankind with his pipe dream of living on Mars. While you starve, man. Mark Ruffalo, man. He's a good actor, man, but he is just a dumbass in real life. Very damn stupid, man. And it's sad of how this country's been treated, man. It is so sad now, man. It's so sad and it ain't funny, man. And I tell you this, bro. It's people like them, bro. People like them don't deserve respect, bro. And I sure hell don't respect their asses. So, but that's going to be it for this video. So you guys let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this? So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. Now, the videos that I did show that are from Twitter and everything, I don't know if I'm probably going to get copyrighted for this on YouTube, but I will have this on Rumble. So just in case, all right? So, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.